Hello everyone, welcome to the part 7 of the Option Basics web series, and in this video I will be talking about option Greeks and an introduction to option Greeks. So as you would have seen in the previous part, I have given you a small overview of what option Greeks are. I just want to take it a little more further before I jump into individual option Greeks. So option Greeks are quite interesting, and these are collection of statistical values named after Greek letters. Now, if you want to really get into in-depth of option trading, and if you want to take this as a profession, as a full-time earning option, then you should definitely understand each and every option Greek. This is where many option traders fail. They would know one or two, like option theta, option delta, and trade on it. And that's not entirely wrong. But if you want to take it as a full-time earning potential option, then you should know what it means and how it can be useful. So this option Greeks can be very useful to help to predict future options price, because they effectively measure the sensitivity of the price compared to some of the factors that affect the price. Now, in particular, these factors are the underlying share price, time decay, interest rate, and the volatility. So if you know how option price changes with respect to these factors, you are in a better position to know transactions which can happen in future. Now, the Greeks will give you an indication of how the price of an option will move compared to the way the underlying share price movements. And they also help you to determine the amount of time an option losses on a daily basis. At this point of time, if you see the option chain data, you would also know a lot of factors how the price can move. So it can happen vice versa, both sides. Now the Greeks are also risk management tools, because that's originally it was designed for as a risk management tool, because they can be used to determine the risk of a particular position and how you can mitigate that risk. Meaning, if you have a stock, a future, or a stock position holding, a small option price, a small option on the opposite side can help you mitigate that risk. So these terms might seem difficult to understand at first, but once you understand their role in option trading, the work will be much easier. So it's very important for you to understand option Greeks. So of course you can learn to calculate the Greeks, but it is a complex and lengthy process, which I will come up probably on the later videos. But there are many softwares available in the market which can be used for this, and most of the online brokers offer values of these Greeks. So when I make a review video about some of the apps which are available, these are free apps available from which you can actually determine the value. But what this value means is something is very important. So if I'm going to tell you that gamma is 13 or option is 0.5, you have to understand what this value means. Otherwise, you would not know how to use it. It's like having a weapon and do not know how to use it. So Greeks, the knowledge of Greeks is more important than actually knowing the value of it, because knowing the value at this point of time, you can get it in many free softwares. So option Greeks, we have already mentioned about delta, gamma, theta, vega, and rho, which I will be talking in the next few videos. So hope you enjoyed this introduction video, a follow-up video on the previous part, and I will see you again on the next part of the video.